Hello, welcome to Getting Candid with me, your girl Helen. Thank you so much for everyone that has been subscribing to the channel. So do subscribe if you're not subscribed and turn on the bell so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload on this channel. You're joining me from the Outback Cafe in Woodlands. My guest today is a dancehall artist, a female dancehall artist that has been in the industry for a long time, great live performer, beautiful songs, great dancer, and she's had a fair share of headlines, positive and negative, but she's here to give us clarifications of all the things that you've seen or heard about her. I'm talking about Dambisa. Join me on the other side as I chat with her. Alrighty, so I mentioned that I'll be chatting with a beautiful lady, dancehall artist, Dambisa. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. We haven't had an interview in I think 3 years' time.
3 years?
Yeah.
It's been that long?
Yes, I was watching our previous interview just before we started recording this, and I'm like, oh, it's been a while. You were like one of the time I was doing Unwrapped with Helen. You were like one of my first guests on the show, and we really had a deep conversation. I loved it.
Thank you so much, Helen. It's good to be here, and it's good to see you get back to the game.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had taken a break.
Yes.
How are you doing, though?
I'm doing great.
How's your music doing?
Oh, that I took a layback for some time because I was busy with some other things like school and stuff.
Okay.
But now I'm back, and
oh, what were you studying?
I was doing electrical engineering. I was trying to master up what.
Serious?
Yeah. I've always been doing electrical engineering, but I had left school for music. Then again, I went back again. Then now I'm left again.
So you take breaks, like?
Yes, I'm undecided.
But why electrical engineering?
My dad used to be an electrician. The inspiration came from there.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I grew up in a house where I had a father who was this person who was like an electrical engineer.
Yeah.
So I got interested in a lot of stuff which he was doing. Mm-hmm. For me, that was a career point. Then until I saw Michael Jackson dance on TV, then I was like, okay,
they wanted to
change.
change.
I want to be Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, nice. I like that. And I think a lot of people like me didn't expect for you to study electrical engineering, like anything else, maybe.
You'll be surprised. I'm just waiting for my other papers to be confirmed.
Really?
I want to do political science.
Oh, wow, you want to join politics? How would you want to join politics? Like active politics or just somebody who is knowledgeable about politics and then maybe you can give neutral comments?
It's not really about that. Mainly it's about understanding the economical part of it, like the economical part of the nation and stuff, literally the whole entire thing. I just want to have that knowledge in me to be able to have answers for certain things than when my kids ask me something, I'm unable to answer them.
Okay, right now, would you say, so for you to study political science, I should take it that you are so interested in politics. Right now, would you say you belong somewhere where you say I'm actively participating in politics, or I'm kind of neutral and just watching from the sidelines and maybe give my opinion, neutral opinion or something?
I'm not gonna take sides into politics. What everybody else is in this business, it's just business. If any party comes to me, hires me, trust, there's cha-ching there. How am I going to refuse? There's money involved.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's that.
Okay, cool. So let me just take you back to the last time we had a chat from your home, and I came out with some goodies from. I think I should visit your house again.
You should.
She gave me some nice gifts.
No, you're not mentioning.
I'm not mentioning them. I'm just saying she gave me some nice gifts.
Yeah, and I need her to come back again.
You have a beautiful house, by the way.
Thank you.
I thought, and from the way you designed your home, the decor in the house, I would expect you to go that direction, like in terms of maybe let me expand my But I know you had. You wouldn't. Really? Wow. Okay. Anyway, last time we talked, Dambisa, we talked about your divorce and everything.
That.
Yeah. I want to know if you found love.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, love is everywhere. I found love in me.
Come on. I mean,
yes, I found love in me. Yes.
Are you dating?
Yes, I go out on dates. It's no more.
But have you found like a person that you'd call this is like exclusive, me and him together?
I'm still dating.
Still searching. But okay, so you know, a lot of people, I think I once told you this off the cameras, a lot of people, when they go through a marriage that didn't work out for them, they're more like, come on, marriage is a bad thing, I don't want to get married. How is it for you?
I think I'm the only one who's gonna marry 4 guys. I'm the only one who's going to be allowed.
What do you mean? Like polygamy, kind of?
They call it holy.
For women, I think it's something like that.
There's a word. Yeah, I want to do that because I want to be happy. Certain people bring a different vibe to it.
What are you saying? You're saying, you know, there's a saying which is true, that you don't get 100% from your partner.
Yes.
So what you're saying is you want 100%, so you're gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it everywhere. I'm just gonna find a way to make the law agree with me to marry those 4 guys.
But do you think the guys would agree? Guys are very selfish.
The world is too big. You can't say if one refuses, you're not going to find another one who's going to agree. Just have to try.
So what you're saying is you would get married again, but not to one guy.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, this is really funny. I'm finding it very funny, and maybe a lot of people think about it and they don't say it.
You are one woman's man. Some of us, we can't really.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So, just that.
Okay. I mean, I can't judge or argue. I mean, that's...
Don't. We're different.
We're different, yeah.
And people would like to pretend to say some things, don't you? Okay. Somebody, space you don't even like them anymore.
Yeah.
Even just the way they chew and their food, it just irritates
Everything
you.
starts irritating.
Yes. So I'd rather go and drink with somebody who's
making you feel good at that time.
Yeah, leave him when I'm back to that.
So I think what you're saying is what would work for you is an open relationship.
Yeah, an open relationship.
Agree with your partner that, you know what, sometimes I want to take a breather with another person and stuff like that.
Yes. Why can't we be Muzungu also?
I don't know if that can work, but hey, all the best. But what is one thing that you learned from your previous marriage that you would want, that you wouldn't want to take, that you would want to better your future relations?
Never trust no man, as long as he's wearing a pant. Never trust him.
Why do you say that?
I'm just saying it. I know we have men in front of the camera, but behind the cameras, but I don't trust you.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. But I'm saying, is it that, do you think you trusted your husband so much to a point where when he disappointed you, you're like, oh, okay. Or was it betrayal, kind of? Hey.
I don't want to get into that. It's in the past. I'm just looking at it as a lesson for me, and I feel like I don't want to touch that because it's in the past, and I'm looking at it like, maybe was I stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that for me is just like, okay, date and gone. I'm not looking at that.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna look at is my happiness. I don't want to say I took away anger from there. At first I was angry. Yes, I was angry and bitter and confused and everything, but immediately when I started understanding to say, you know what, you are a stronger version of that weak Dambisa then.
Yeah.
Because everything that was painful, everything that was dragging me, everything that was not working for me, I've learned and I've come out of there fighting.
Okay, I think let's take a break. We'll continue chatting after this. Alrighty, so stay tuned, stay to the channel. I'm still chatting with Dambisa. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm still chatting with Dambisa. Dambisa.
You're laughing.
I'm enjoying the conversation. But here's the thing. I think a lot of people out there, some people just see the Dambisa posing and being crazy on social media. I think I'm privileged to kind of know the other side of you. You are a good mother. How has it been raising 2 boys?
Amazing. They can be a nuisance at times because they're all grown up now and we're the same height. I'm small.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, so we're almost the same height, and they can be a nuisance at times, but they are very wonderful 2 human beings. Yeah. I have 2 wonderful human beings. It's just been easy. It's like drinking water from a glass.
Okay, for most people, they say, oh, being a single mother is so hard, so they keep pushing back to the baby daddies, like, come on board, I want you to be on board, I want you to be, and sometimes then they say it, then you become like a lot of pressure.
No. I feel like most women who push towards their father's side of things, they're weak. They can't manage themselves. So in the end, they would want to take away the burden of having the children around them and try to feel single, which is not a good thing, because you're not what you call single or alone anymore. You have people. You can't say, I start giving my kids away to their dad so that I can be free, I can maneuver around. Yeah. You need to find solutions on how to work around that kind of life that you have now.
Yeah.
So it's not about you trying to say, okay, and I really find it a bit stupid trying to like chase a guy.
For somebody to
to do his job. It's really stupid. I don't do that. From the time my son was born, my youngest son, I think dude has never done jack on this child, and I can proudly say this guy has never, not once, not twice, even bought diapers.
And you're managing.
And I've managed. The child is no longer in diapers.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that is something that I really applaud about you. But here's the thing, you're raising two boys, then sometimes you tend to be a little crazy. Like when you're on stage, Dambisa, you're crazy. Sometimes on social media, right now you're promoting the new single that you're supposed to drop, Sugarplum, and we're seeing a whole lot of crazy on social media. And don't you think like, okay, so my kids are going to see this, what are they going to say?
Obviously, they're going to see them. At one point or another, they're going to see them. But I want my kids to understand, to say, we're moving in a world where different things are changing. And you need to understand, we're not going to have the same generation of grandmothers as we had past. You get it? Our type of grandmothers are those divas, okay? They're out, like our type. And then we had the other type of grandmothers. Those ones were different. They were all homey and, cooking and stuff like that. But I want my kids to understand, to say, if they one day see a nest, they shouldn't be excited about it. It's just a human body, nothing to have fantasies over. Sometimes the mind is just dumb enough to analyze what is really out there.
Yeah.
We want to look at it like a sexual part of it. There's nothing sexual about that. There's just living, a person and living their life. I'm not gonna say one day I'm not gonna curse in front of my son. That's a lie. Why do we always want to put up an image which is so holy and say no this? No. I don't do that. My kids should know, if I'm upset, I'm gonna tell you hell you want to hear.
Have you done that before? Like, what?
Yeah, I go get off me. They know that, okay, this woman is just insane.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. I think I can see you're trying to prepare them for whatever is coming, and you say,
it's normal.
Whoever says
it's normal. There's a way when somebody, how can I tell you this, Helen? So many hypocrites in this country, so many of them. Here you are preaching something else, you are preaching this and that. But do you know how many? I can even say I'm better. I'm far much better, because what you guys do out there, even married women, trust me, is nothing compared to just a bikini picture.
Yeah.
And because you're not really understanding why I'm putting it out there in the open, why I am able not to hide who I am, you start throwing shade at me. For what? What have I done that you haven't done?
Okay, Dambisa, having answered that, and I'll still take back to, how society really judges women that have undergone a divorce. But I think you're really strong, because you really seem not to care. Did you at some point care to say, how is society going to look at me? How is society looking at me? Did that ever affect you in any way?
To answer that truthfully, I did care at one point. Then something hit me. whereby I'm not gonna live for somebody who doesn't bring a bag of meal, who's gonna judge me from how they think my life should be or how they expect my life should be, and when they don't even help me in any crap. So I figured out this is all about me, all about my happiness. So I moved on off that. I don't really care. Believe me, I'm the kind of person you see today. If I want to wear a bum shirt, if I wear that bum shirt, it means I'm happy for me to do that. You're not gonna start judging me based on what you're seeing. If you're not happy to do that, that's you. You have insecurities of your own. I'm not gonna be in that boundary or line of war with you. No, I don't do that.
Okay, so Dambisa, you told me that you haven't been releasing music because you went to school to study. That should tell me that there's also something else that you're doing to survive, right?
Yes.
What do you do?
I drink.
Come on. I know you're business minded, so come on, just.
I drink. Literally, I drink. So I don't like disclosing everything I do. So. Yeah. The best part you can do or judge me from is how you people like to judge. Basically, you put a tag on somebody to say, "I knew the job." So I drink.
No, Wule.
You are saying so I drink.
So basically, you just have to accept, because you can't please everyone. Believe me, I can't have answers for you when other people have answers, or they have their own answers. I know my life better. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I was simply asking what you do aside from music, other hustles.
I have other hustles, and they're mine to keep. I just don't like putting them out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to a young musician that is somebody who is interested in joining the industry? She's female and she's thinking, I want to be a Zambian celebrity musician one day. What advice would you give them?
Don't come in with an ego. Come in humble. That way it will be easier for you to have a path, and don't depend basically on music. It's not your bread and butter. I know most of us would say the truth as plain as it is. It's not an easy road. It takes investments. It actually drains you more than it gives you the public publicities. You find that you're on zero. So rather have something else to do and do music just like a hobby for you.
Okay. So before we close, when we talk about controversy around you, is it something that, because you said you want to do you and you don't care what people say about you?
There's nothing controversial about what I do, Helen.
People look at you and people would say, oh, she's a controversial artist, because most of the time they'll write something like that. They'll post something like that. So for you, it's nothing, because some people would do things for clout. Just because I want likes.
No, I don't care about who's watching, who's doing that. I'm doing that because I'm happy. I'm happy doing it. I'm not doing it for likes. I don't do for likes. No, I don't do that. I do Dambisa. And when I get into the mode of Michelle, I do Michelle. I do Dambisa, what's going to make Dambisa happy, what she feels she wants at that point. I don't do controversy because I want that person to come and pay attention to my page. I don't if you don't come to my page.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Dambisa is a stage name. Michelle is
my name. Dambisa is also my name, but Dambisa is that person
your brand.
Everybody knows.
Okay, cool. It was nice chatting with you, Dambisa. Before we close, I want you to say maybe your last words, but also you're a very great live singer, live musician. I know you're releasing Sugarplum on the 28th. Would you give us a line from Sugarplum?
Hey. Me got the figure, bum bum, sugar, bum 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 bum.
That's all.
You don't need
what
to
can you tell us
everything.
about the song Sugarplum, and where will people watch the video from and whatnot?
They just have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I'm releasing it first. I'm not giving it away first to the public, to you guys. No, I have to make my ching first before I give it to you. So they have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's just Dambisa Zambia all the way, even Instagram.
Okay, what should people expect in Sugarplum?
A lot for them to talk about.
That's a song that features Tilo, right?
Yeah, it features a tall, nice, sexy, young-looking guy I'm thinking of dating soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, just look out for Sugarplum 28th of August. It will be out, and the video audio is already out, or
Audio has been out for a year now. I'm just releasing the video now because Zambia was not ready at then. Kwalama showers, at least by Corona, they don't have anything to do. They can watch it.
Okay, so watch out for Sugarplum. Subscribe to her YouTube channel, Dambisa Zambia, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. It was nice talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the interview as well.
I enjoyed my interview. It was too short. Was it not too short?
I think so.
Yeah,
It felt short, yeah.
Felt short.
Alrighty, so this has been your girl Helen. Remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload on the channel. Bye-bye.